Hello, you're welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the Gives. If you're new, do well to like, share, and subscribe. For a while, I've not come your way. Doing a sit-down video, talking about health-related matters and the rest. It's because we've been occupied with so many other matters. And actually, I had to do this because a brother, we got talking, and he was telling me how a friend of his, lost his wife, young couples, and it's sad. And we got talking, and he was telling me that he thought I used to post videos relating to this family health issue, women, and rest. I said yes, they are there online, but I haven't posted for a while. So he was explaining that he just she was pregnant, she just had minor bleeding, and everything was fine. She had miscarriage, and after a while, she died just like that. It's sad, but the truth is we need to get the right information out, and that's one of the main reasons I do some of this video. To educate, to enlighten, especially when it comes to family matters, and it comes to women most especially, because there are minor things we should pay attention to. So today, so that I won't bore you, so that I won't waste most of your time, I just want to talk on abortion. So what is abortion? Well, of course, many of us understand that just miscarriage, but abortion medically is termination of pregnancy before the time or age of viability, before viable age. So what is the viable age? In some places they tell you before 24 weeks, in some places they say before 28 weeks, some places they say before the weight of the fetus is up to 500 grams. So it all depends on the place and what they use as their own prerequisite for understanding what viability means. So there are different kinds of abortion. We have threatened, we have incomplete abortion, we have complete, we have missed, and we have septic abortion. So in all these, for this very first talk I want to give, I want to focus on incomplete abortion. Why am I focusing on incomplete abortion? So in the case of incomplete abortion, let me explain to you what it means. So it means that in this scenario, there is bleeding. Please take note. So you see some product of conception partly out. You see clotting, part of as part of the blood that will come out. And also, the cervix will be closed in this case. But if you check the uterus to comply with the age of pregnancy, you'll see that it will not be the same. It will be low compared to the age of pregnancy. So meaning, for example, if a woman is supposed to be 20 weeks gone, if it's incomplete abortion, if you check, you see that it will be a size of maybe 12 or 16 weeks pregnancy. So what does that mean? There's no viable fetus at that moment. So in this incomplete abortion, that's where some of the issue comes in. You can just the woman had miscarriage, she bled and all, and everybody is fine. They ask, how are you doing? Say, I'm fine, and everybody stops there. And that is the essence of this particular video. It doesn't just stop there. If you understand, you should be asked to say, why is it incomplete? If it's incomplete, it means there's a product of conception that is still in the uterus. And once you still have product of conception in the uterus, it is a threat to the life of the mother. What do I mean by that? When you leave it for a long time, it can lead to sepsis. I will come to that. But then, what do I do when there is bleeding? See, please, I want to really say, in this teaching, it's not about religion or your belief. I'm a believer, but then when we talk about medical, there are some things you should do for your own body. Not just because, the woman bled and you just say, everything is fine, we believe God, everything is fine. Quite well, everything is fine, we thank God. But what you should do is to go for medical checkup. One of the first point of call when it comes to this kind of situation is ultrasound. as basic as it is, you do an ultrasound to see what the uterus is like. Is there any product of conception left in, or everything has been flushed out? So if there's something left in, then it's incomplete, and the best thing to do is to do manual evacuation of the remaining product of conception. Why? Because like I mentioned earlier, it's a threat. When you release, it can lead to sepsis. So meaning it will lead to infection invariably. That's what it means. And the infection could be so severe that it will pose a threat to the life of the woman. So apart from the infection, don't forget, infection is one, but it started from losing blood. The woman has lost some blood. So in some cases, full medical checkup will be very, very necessary, because sometimes some people don't determine the amount of blood they've lost. So, but if you go for medical checkup and you do complete blood investigation, they could see your level of hemoglobin and see what has to be done. If you need infusion or you need blood transfusion, it will be done to replace for the loss. This is just as basic as it sounds, and that is, it has contributed to the loss of life of many women. So blood loss should be accounted for and replaced. If there is any product of conception still in the uterus, it should be evacuated so that it will not lead to sepsis. And when there is infection already, it poses a threat to the mother. That's why it's called septic abortion. What does this mean? It means that there is an abortion that took place, but proper care was not taken. Product conception was still in the uterus, and then an infection comes in. So it is no more a sterile environment. So it is now a septic abortion. So there was a predisposition that led to the septic abortion. And that's why you see, women just die after miscarriage, as you understand it. But as easy as it sounds, as basic as it sounds, I just explain it in the basic way as much as I can. So when you hear a friend, I'm not praying it happens to you or anybody you know, but when you hear a friend mention such and say, oh, this is what happened to me, this is what happened to my friend, a simple question. Hope they've gone for medical checkup. Hope they've done ultrasound at least to make sure that everything is fine and the uterus, there's no product of conception, so that it will not lead to complications. So this is one of the main reasons how to do this video, to buttress this point. And I hope it really helps someone. And in the next video, I'm going to continue still in this part of abortion, but I want to explain other aspects and what to look out for. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.